Morning students, today we will start a new topic, that is inserting a picture in MS Excel. For that, go to Insert tab, then go to Illustration option, then click on the pictures, then select the picture that you want to insert of your choice. I don't have so much pictures, so I will select a picture and I will insert it. You can see the picture, it is already inserted. You can insert as much picture as you want of your choice. Now moving on to the next topic, we will learn about the goal seek option. What is goal seek? Goal seek is a wonderful feature for fixing a specific result for one cell by adjusting a value in another cell. So say I want to, as you can see a table, this is a mark sheet of 5 students and the average is also calculated. Now Anu has got 81.67, Neeraj has got 77.67, and see the last one, that is Vivek. He has got 82%, but he is a good student. He used to get good marks. So why he has got so less, and how much he should get in the English in order to get 85% average marks? So that we will calculate. For that we will use the feature goal seek. So I will click on the marks of the Vivek, average marks of the Vivek, that is in the cell H7. I will go to data tab, then I will go to what if analysis, then use the goal seek. It is under the data tool groups. Click on the goal seek, then you can see the cell is already selected. If it is not selected, select the cell, then go to next option, to value. In to value I will give that I want the 85% in place of 82%. Then select the cell in which the marks you want to change. Say I want to change the marks of English. Why? I want to see how much he should get in English in order to have 85%. As you can see, the data is already changed, and you can see the goal seek dialog box also. Now you can see he has to get 87% in order to get 87 marks in English in order to get 85 percent as average marks. Can you see this? Okay, I want to I want to show you the previous value, so I will press Ctrl Z. Previous value was 78 and he has got 82%. By using goal seek, I have seen how much he should get. So let's see another example. Here you can see that how much Neeraj should get in maths in order to get 85%. So he should get 92 marks, so in order to get 85%. Likewise, you can change the values according to your choice and see. And goal seek is a very useful feature to calculate the average. To the next topic, we will learn about data consolidation. So what is data consolidation? Consolidation refers to combining of data. We can combine data of various ranges either in the same or different worksheet. Now you can see 3 worksheets are here. Each are having the sales for different month, that is for the month of October, November, and sheet 4 is having for the December. So I want to see the total sales. How much sales they have done all together in the 3 months, that I want to see. For that I will use the option, that is data consolidation. It is under the data tab and you can find it in the data tools, consolidate data. I will click on it and you can use the see the function also. You can choose the function of your choice. Here I will need to means find the total, so I will use the sum function. Then I will select the tables and I will press add. Each and every time I have to select the table and press add. Again I will go to sheet 4 now. I will go to sheet 4 now. See, it is here to add. As it is already inserted, so it is showing me one error option. So now sheet 4 is selected. See, sheet 2, sheet 3 and sheet 4. Now I will choose the option use the labels in top row, left column, and I will also click on create links to source data. Why? Because it is important. If I don't click on it, if I make any changes in the source data, it will not be seen in this table. As you can see now, the total sales is calculated already now. Now I will just insert the name of the employees so that you can easily understand. So I will write the name. You can copy paste also. Then month, it is not required, so I will delete few columns here. So I will delete the D column also because it is not required. So I will click on it and I will delete it. So you can make changes according to your wish that I want to show. Then I will highlight the heading and I will write it total sales, and I will make it bold. You can see the sales of month December is 2,20,000 and November is 2 lakh, and the for October is 1,25,000. So total 5,45,000 total sales of Raman. This feature is very important while you are calculating the data of 2 or 3 sheets. It will be calculated automatically if you use this option, data consolidation option. So moving on to the next topic, we will learn about grouping the sheets. All 3 sheets are displayed, but I have added few more sheets. Now how to group the sheet? Click on any sheet that you want to group and click on the last sheet by pressing shift key. Now you can see these 3 sheets are highlighted with white color. I will change the tab color so that you can understand properly. I will make it blue color. Now you can see these 3 sheets are in one group. We can say this is as workbook also. In workbook 3 sheets are there and they are highlighted with blue color and they are grouped together. See, sheet 1 and sheet 10 is not blue color because they are not in the same group. Sheet 2, sheet 3 and sheet 4, they are in the same group, so they are highlighted with blue color. This is very important while working with consolidation and other purpose also. It is required grouping of sheets so that you can easily understand which sheets belong to one single group. That's all for today. If you have any doubt, ask me in the next Zoom class. Thank you. Have a nice day.